Welcome to my class. Psalms 37 verse 5. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. God bless us all. Keep safe and enjoy learning. Good day, everyone. Our lesson for today is all about plants, the structure, and its functions. So every day, millions of plants are eaten by men and animals. Plants are made into useful products. Does the earth have an unlimited supply of plants? Yes, especially sa Philippines. As long as there is enough land, water, and air to produce plants, you can assured of their supply. So today, we will discuss the different parts of a plant. So, what are the parts of a plant?
Look at the picture in your screen.
Parts of the plants, we have the root, the stem, the fruit, the leaf, and the flower. So that is the parts of a plant. For today, we will discuss all about the roots. So we will focus only in the roots of a plant. So we will discuss all about roots. Okay. For plant to grow, it must have roots. Okay po? Roots anchor the plant to the soil, absorb water and nutrients from the soil, and sometimes store food for the plant. Some roots are big while others are fine or slender as a strand of hair. So what are the parts of a root? So let's discuss one by one. First is the primary root or the main root. It is the continuation of the main stem under the ground. Next, the secondary roots, which is the root branching from the primary root. And next, the tertiary root. It is the root branching from the secondary root. If you will notice, magkaka-ugnay-ugnay sila. Okay po? The rootless. The rootless are finer roots formed as the tertiary roots matures. And the last one is the root cap. The root cap is the protective covering of the root tips. That is the parts of a root. So we have the primary root, the secondary root, the tertiary roots, the rootless, and the root cap. So, remember, magkakaugnay ang mga ugat ng mga halaman. Hindi po siya putol-putol o galing lang sa isang stem tapos papunta na sa lupa. Hindi po ganun. So, magkakarugtong siya from primary to root cap. Okay, next. So, types of roots. Number 1 is the fibrous roots system and the taproot system. Have you experienced unrooting a plant or yung binunot nyo yung halaman? What does it looks like? Some plants are easy to uproot o hugutin kasama yung ugat, and others are difficult. This depends on the type of root system they have. So today, we will discuss the types of roots. So for us to
Understand
what that is easy to uproot and which one is the difficult one. So let's start. So the fibrous roots. Roots of this type have fine roots growing in clusters. They spread out instead of growing deep into the soil. This is why they help prevent soil erosion. So sila yung kumakapit sa lupa para ma-prevent yung soil erosion and prevent the soil from being carried away. Generally, they are easy to uproot like grasses. So, meaning nakakatulong po ang fibrous roots para ma-prevent yung mga soil erosion and yung soil from being carried away. So, this prevents soil erosion, sabi nga kanina, fibrous roots. And next, the taproot system. The taproot system made up of a single big root with smaller roots growing from it. Through these smaller roots, water and minerals from the soil enter the roots. So meaning, kay taproot system naman po, pumapasok yung mga water, minerals from the soil. Okay po? Kay taproot naman po siya. So, look at the picture in your screen. So, radish and carrots are example of taproots. Their skin called the epidermis. Remember, their skin is called epidermis, where you can also find tiny roots called root hairs. Diba po kapag bumibili tayo ng carrots o kaya naman ng radish, meron siyang parang ugat-ugat na maliliit. So, yun yung tinatawag nating root hairs, which absorb water and minerals from the soil. While the cortex is the outer layer of the root or stem that is responsible for moving materials like water and dissolved minerals into the center of the root and also for food storage. Tiny tubes in the center that carry water and minerals up into the plants are called the xylem. So there are plants with roots that do not penetrate deeply into the soil. They grow from different parts of the plant. They are called the specialized roots. Okay po? There are 4 types of them. So, let's discuss it one by one. Remember, we have the specialized roots. Okay, number 1 is the propagation roots. Propagation roots are roots that develop from the stem that is cut and soaked in water for some time. So, example of this are the San Francisco, Chinese bamboo, bougainvillea, mayana, and santan plants. So, ayan po yung Chinese bamboo, ayan, bougainvillea, santan, at yan po yung mga example. Next, adventitious roots. Adventitious roots. These are the roots that grow the stem of the leaves. Roots that grow the stem of the leaves. Stem naman po siya. Example. Okay, the corn plant and the sugar cane plant have adventitious roots. Okay po. Okay. Next. Brace or prop roots. These are the roots that grow from the nodes of the plants. These roots help support the plant since they grow and around the nodes. Example. Okay, example is the mangroves and the balete trees that have brace or prop roots. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung mga mangroves, malalaki talaga yung mga ugat niya. And then, ito ay nasa ilalim ng tubig o di kaya naman nandun sa pinakang soil part ng tubig dagat. Okay po? And then, the balete, ito po yung mga nakalawit na ugat sa puno ng balete. And next, last, the climbing roots. Climbing roots are vine roots which twine around supports. Best example of climbing roots are the squash, ampalaya, and the upo. Plants have the climbing roots. So, that is the best example. Ibig sabihin po, gumagapang po yung kanyang ugat. Pagka nagtanim ka, gumagapang po yung ugat nun. And then, you will harvest many vegetables from it. Okay po? And that's all for today, class. Thank you, or God bless you all. Have fun and enjoy learning Goodbye!